Beyond being one of the most famous players in MLB, Aaron Judge is an athlete who knows how to enjoy life. In this video, you'll get a glimpse into Aaron Judge's luxurious lifestyle. Aaron James Judge, born on April 26, 1992, in Sacramento, California, and raised in the small agricultural town of Linden, California. More commonly known simply as Judge, or by his iconic nickname, All Rise. He is a professional baseball player who plays as a right fielder for the legendary New York Yankees. But here's an interesting fact before we get into the baseball. Aaron Judge was adopted the day after his birth by Patty and Wayne Judge, both physical education teachers. And he once said about his adoptive mother, "Some kids grow in their mom's stomach. I grew in my mom's heart." That's the kind of man we're talking about. Growing up, Judge wasn't just a baseball player. He was a three-sport star at Linden High School, excelling in football, basketball, and baseball. Several football programs even tried to recruit him as a tight end, but he ultimately chose baseball, accepting a scholarship to play for the Fresno State Bulldogs. At Fresno State, Judge made an immediate impact, posting a .358 batting average in his very first year and being named a freshman All-American. He was a first-team All-Conference selection in each of his 3 college seasons, from 2011 to 2013. And helped lead Fresno State to appearances in the College World Series. Not bad at all. In 2010, he was actually drafted by the Oakland A's, but chose to go to college instead. 3 years later, he was ready, and the New York Yankees selected him with the 32nd pick in the first round of the 2013 MLB draft, signing him for a $1.8 million bonus. The rest of the league has been kicking themselves ever since. Judge spent several seasons in the minor leagues, steadily developing his game, before making his MLB debut on August 13, 2016, against the Tampa Bay Rays. And he announced himself in style, hitting a home run in his very first major league at-bat. But it was 2017 when the world truly took notice. Judge hit 52 home runs in his rookie season, breaking the MLB rookie record at the time, won the AL Rookie of the Year award by unanimous vote, and became the first rookie ever to win the Home Run Derby. The Yankees even created a special fan section called the Judge's Chambers, where fans showed up wearing robes and wigs. Only in New York. Then came 2022, one of the greatest individual seasons in baseball history. Judge hit an astonishing 62 home runs, breaking the American League single-season record that had stood for 61 years, held by the legendary Roger Maris. He led the AL in home runs, RBIs, and narrowly missed the Triple Crown, finishing with a .311 batting average. He was unanimously voted the AL Most Valuable Player. Following that historic season, Judge re-signed with the Yankees on a 9-year, $360 million contract and was named the team's captain, a title previously held only by legends like Derek Jeter. And he hasn't stopped there. In 2024, he won his second MVP award by unanimous vote, leading all of MLB in home runs with 58, RBIs with 144, and walks with 133, while becoming the fastest player in MLB history to reach 300 career home runs. That postseason, he led the Yankees to their first AL pennant in 15 years. In 2025, he won his 3rd MVP award, also claiming his first MLB batting title. The man is simply unstoppable. Of course, a career this brilliant sparks curiosity not just for what he does on the field, but for how he lives off it. So stay right there, because in the next section, we're getting into the good stuff. A lot of people wonder where baseball's biggest stars lay their head at night, and with Aaron Judge, the answer is every bit as impressive as you'd expect. But what's interesting about Judge is that, unlike many athletes who collect properties just to show off wealth, he takes a more thoughtful, quality over quantity approach to real estate. And that says a lot about the man. Let's start from the beginning. When Judge first broke into the big leagues in 2016, he was living out of a hotel in Times Square, just another rookie trying to hold his spot on the roster. By the end of that breakout 2017 season, things had changed drastically. He rewarded himself with a luxurious penthouse in Murray Hill, Manhattan, in a 25-story building known as Theater House. The 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom apartment featured floor-to-ceiling windows, heated bathroom floors, stone counters, a spacious balcony with views of the East River and the city skyline, and a fitness room to keep himself in shape. Not bad for a kid from a small town in California. But Judge was just getting started. His first major real estate purchase came in 2019, when he bought a waterfront mansion in Davis Islands, one of Tampa, Florida's most prestigious and exclusive neighborhoods. The property sits directly on the waterfront, with direct bay access, offering stunning sunset views, and the area is home to many professional athletes and wealthy business owners who value privacy and security. That Tampa mansion is valued at $7.5 million. Impressive. Then came the big move. Following his historic 2022 season and his massive $360 million contract extension with the Yankees, Judge and his wife Samantha purchased a grand penthouse at the Cortlandt in Chelsea, Manhattan, a stunning 7,000 square foot property featuring high ceilings, marble fireplaces, and breathtaking views of the Hudson River and the city skyline. Reports indicate he purchased 2 units on the 22nd floor of the building, with the combined price tag believed to be around $40 million. That is a home run off the field too! And it hasn't all been smooth sailing. Judge and his wife recently found themselves in a legal dispute with an interior designer, claiming she manufactured invoices and overcharged them by at least $750,000 across renovations on their Tampa and New York City properties, including, believe it or not, a couch they say could have been purchased for as low as $18,100 but was billed at $33,000. Even the captain of the Yankees has to watch out for overspending, right? From a hotel room in Times Square to a $40 million Chelsea penthouse and a $7.5 million waterfront mansion in Tampa, that's the real estate journey of Aaron Judge. A long way from Linden, California. But speaking of his fortune, stay right there, because in the next section we're getting into the full picture of just how much. With a 9-year, $360 million contract in the bank, it should come as no surprise that Aaron Judge moves around in serious style. And his car collection? Every bit as impressive as his home run record. Judge's journey on 4 wheels actually mirrors his career, starting modestly and escalating to extraordinary. In his early Yankees days, he was regularly spotted driving an Audi A7, a sophisticated grand tourer with a sleek design and a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Reliable, stylish, and understated. Very on brand for the man from Linden, California. But after signing his historic $360 million extension, Judge upgraded, and did so in style. He added a customized Audi RSQ8 to his garage, wrapped in a cream color with black wheels. The 4.0-liter turbocharged V8 engine pushes 591 horsepower and sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds, with a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Price tag? Around $125,000. And of course, Judge had it personalized to reflect his own style, because when you're the captain of the New York Yankees, you don't just pick something off the showroom floor. He's also been photographed rolling up to Yankees spring training in Tampa in a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, the pinnacle of British luxury SUVs. The Cullinan is powered by a 6.75-liter V12 twin-turbo engine producing 563 horsepower, going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds. Retail price? A cool $325,000. That's the kind of entrance that turns heads even before he steps onto the field. Rounding out his confirmed collection is a Mercedes-Benz GLE63, a beast of an SUV powered by a 4.0-liter V8 bi-turbo engine producing a staggering 603 horsepower, capable of launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds. Valued at around $115,000, it's the kind of car that perfectly matches Judge's larger-than-life presence. Now several reports have also linked Judge to a Hennessey Venom F5, one of the most exclusive hypercars ever built, with only 24 units produced worldwide and a price tag of $2.1 million, capable of exceeding 300 miles per hour. This one hasn't been officially confirmed by Judge himself, so take it as an exciting rumor, but honestly, with a $360 million contract, nothing is off the table, is it? From a modest Audi A7 to a Rolls-Royce Cullinan and potentially a $2.1 million hypercar, the captain's garage is truly in a league of its own. But if you think the cars are impressive, wait until you see the full picture of what Judge has accumulated. Stay right there, because in the next section, we're talking about his total fortune. Of course, everything we've seen in this video, The penthouse in Chelsea, the waterfront mansion in Tampa, the Rolls-Royce, the customized Audi. All of it points to one thing: Aaron Judge has built a truly staggering fortune. And naturally, that makes people very curious. Let's start with the numbers that matter most. Judge's primary source of income is, of course, baseball. In December 2022, after one of the greatest individual seasons in MLB history, he signed a 9-year, $360 million contract with the New York Yankees, guaranteeing him an average annual salary of $40 million through 2031. At the time of signing, it was the third largest contract in history by average annual salary, behind only Patrick Mahomes and Lionel Messi. Can you even wrap your head around that? And here's a fascinating detail. Before the 2022 season, the Yankees had offered him a 7-year, $213.5 million extension, and he turned it down, betting on himself with a 1-year, $19 million deal instead. He then went out and hit 62 home runs. That decision earned him an extra $146.5 million. Greatest gamble in baseball history? Arguably, yes. Between his debut in 2016 and the end of the 2022 season alone, Judge earned $40 million in MLB salary before his mega deal even began. Now at $40 million per year, he earns more in a single season than most people could spend in a lifetime. But baseball is just the beginning. Judge's endorsement portfolio is seriously impressive. His partnerships include major brands like Pepsi, Hulu, Jersey Mike's, T-Mobile, Oakley, Topps, Rawlings, and Ralph Lauren. In 2023, he signed with Jordan Brand, Nike's elite label reserved for the biggest names in sport. In 2024, he became the face of Ralph Lauren's Polo Ester 67 fragrance, fronting a campaign titled Design Your Dreams. He's also partnered with Prime Hydration and invested as an angel investor in Tall Order, a sock company tailored for taller athletes, which, at 6 feet 7 inches, makes a lot of sense. His endorsement portfolio is estimated at around $7 million annually, making him one of the most marketable athletes in all of American sports. On Instagram, Judge has amassed over 3 million followers, a platform that, combined with his on-field dominance and clean public image, makes him an incredibly attractive partner for global brands, and the results speak for themselves. As of 2025, Aaron Judge's net worth is estimated at $50 million, remarkable for a player still very much in his prime years, with several $100 million still guaranteed to come his way. From a $1.8 million signing bonus as a rookie to a $360 million contract and a $50 million fortune, the journey of Aaron Judge is, much like his home runs, truly out of this world. And the most remarkable part? Those who know him say he's still the same humble kid from Linden, California, who just wanted to play ball. That's what makes the captain of the New York Yankees so special. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.